What up, what up? It's your main man, Tony Soul, live from Taipei. I'm in Young Hub. I'm at my local watering hole. The name of this spot is Frankies, as I've told you about. Really comfortable here. And I just wanted to give you a different view than what I normally have been giving you with my camera. Um, I'm able to use my laptop and start, and show you a better view, not so shaky. It's probably the first day that I'm comfortable of eating pretty good now, and I feel much better than I felt in the last few days as I've been so tired and sleepy. As some of you have noted, told me how tired I looked. But it's all good because I actually was looking real tired, so I can't really be mad. Um, but yeah, man, just wanted to give you different shows to let you see where I'm at. I'm actually on the sidewalk at the cat. Usually like there goes Frankie's right there. That's my chair. That's where I sit at most of the time since I've been here, and I'm like sitting out on the sidewalk, and it's real cool, man. You gotta love this. I'm having the time of my life. The experience is almost unexplainable. So at least I got a camera to kind of give you a better idea, but it's still nothing like the experience, the actual experience. I mean, this is just incredible. Um, the people here have been tremendously friendly to me. Um, People stare at me constantly, and that's not a big deal for me. I'm not sure how my wife is going to take to it, but let me give you an idea of the realness of this experience. Like right now, I'm talking to you, and they got a food spot that's next door, and I told you how the food is so different. Well, that smell hits me every now and then, and this whoa, whoa, uh-oh. So I gotta catch my breath. But it's real. It's dope. I mean, that's probably the worst part of it is that some of the smells are so foreign to me that I have to take some getting used to. And I got a weak stomach anyway when it comes to smells, so that makes it a little more challenging. But with that being said, it's still an awesome experience. It's not a that's like no big deal whatsoever. The only problem was eating. Obviously, the first couple of days eating. I finally found a couple spots. Taiwanese catch y'all know about Moe's Burger. I found Moe's Burger and I'm able to eat some. Over there they got it's not a burger place like you would think, even though they do have cheeseburgers. Sometimes apparently they usually run out, which is kind of crazy. How do you run out of burgers at Moe's Burgers? But they have all kind of other stuff like burgers, sandwiches rather, burger style sandwiches. And so I found this. But what else they got is Japanese fried chicken. And so I found that, and that's wonderful. I had 5 pieces already. But yeah, I'm just showing you a little bit, man. You can see where we at here. It's about 6:19 p.m. So you're seeing a basic evening in Taipei. You know, scooters, food, and no disrespect, wifey, but beautiful women, and a lot of staring. But the staring doesn't bother me because I understand that people are staring at me because most of them have just never seen an African American, and if they have, they surely are not seeing them on a regular basis. Um, if they're 500 African Americans here, I'd be bugged out to find that out. Uh, so it's I understand that it's pure ignorance. Like wow, they're looking at me in amazement, and then if you have any interaction with them, they're super proud to they're super proud that you tell them why that you moved here. I'm not here visiting because it's obvious. Most visitors probably don't come to Yonghua, which is always real local. It's like living. It's like a local, like a city in Taipei, I guess you'd say, kind of like Inglewood. You know what I'm saying, has its own mayor and that kind of thing. But it's just that the city just happens to be like so densely populated. It's like from what I understand, it's the third most densely populated city in the world. So that is you know like we're not on a major street at all. I'm just like on a side street or whatever, and I'm loving it. I just my concern is for my wife. Will she be able to deal with it in terms of people staring at her all the time? And I'm sure it's going to be a challenge. But I think the main thing is the great thing about me moving to Yonghua is that I'm getting I'm getting the full Monty, the full experience. I'm not in a hotel. I'm not downtown. I'm not in any international community whatsoever. I am, besides the bar that that I found, which is like a oasis, because you can, some English people always, English speaking people will always come through there. Big ups to Frankie for that, man. He's been here 13 years, opened up a nice little bar here, and he's chilling. So, yeah, I wonder if my wife will be able to deal with the staring, because, if you know Mikkel, my wife, she's a black woman to the fullest. I mean, she's a fine, big stallion, like fine, like, so that's gonna be something for that's gonna be a sight for the eyes here, like wow, like for whatever reasons, because as she's fine as hell to me, she may not be. That's not why they will be looking. They will be looking because they'll be in amazement. So I wonder if she'll be able to deal with that. So I think me explaining, oh, you got to see this. You got to see this. Look at that, look at that, look at that. And that ain't what I wanted to show you. Look at the dogs. Oh, pardon me, I had to digress real quick. But I think she will, as long as she knows going in what to expect, it's going to help out. She'll still have to go through go through it. But my wife don't take as many walks as me and hang out as much as me, no way. So she won't have to go through it. And the comfort of our home will be, we're home. When we're home inside the house, it's the same as being in Inglewood or in New Orleans or in LA, somewhere in LA or in San Fran, and where else we live? Chicago and Atlanta. And, yeah, we lived a lot of places. So, it's going to be a bit difficult, I'm sure. There's no way of getting around that. She's going to be like, damn, man, they staring all the time. But if you understand why they're staring, it just makes it a whole lot easier. So, because once you have any interaction, they're just mad cool. They want to help you out, show you around, and God forbid you say a Chinese word, and you speak in any Mandarin, they bug out. Like, oh, you're Chinese, great, great. And it's like, I just said, sure. It's like, damn. So you can imagine my son speaking Mandarin pretty fluently. He's going to be like Disney, like an attraction here, like a straight up, like people will crowd around sometime. I'm sure he can hold court. And that's awesome. And so I think that knowing that, how good it's going to be for our kids, will help us to get through whatever uncomfortable things that wifey and I have to go through. Because just being here for a week, it's obvious that he's going to love it. And the attention, he'll love the attention, because it's not going to be that bad. They won't be prodding him like on a slave trading block or something like that. There'll be an amazement and full respect, they love it. Because these are such a friendly people, the friendliest people ever. I'm from, I grew up in New York and New Orleans, and two of the roughest cities in America. So, and my bloodline in Chicago. So all I know is gritty and rough stuff. So to be out here and have people treat me like this is just awesome. Last night I met with two promoters and partners, Miracle, big ups to Miracle, and singing. I can't even pronounce your name, so I don't want to try to butcher it. But two awesome chicks that were just real cool and inviting and giving me information I needed beyond the business of setting up the gigs. I got a game booked with them for next weekend at a law, and that's cool. But beyond the gig, the information they were able to give me, the viewpoint they were able to give me was just dope, and I'm real appreciative of that. And so that's what it is. I just wanted to give you a different insight of how it goes down here than what I've normally been giving you. And as you can see, again, scooters, bikes, plenty of cars, everything, everything. Super modern city. But I think one thing you have to remember is that this city has only been free and live in this kind of society for maybe 10, 15 years. I could be wrong, I don't have the exact number, but it hasn't been that long since there was martial law here. And it was different, it wasn't as modern, and it was dirt roads and the whole shebang. So it's very new for them as well as me. So we're all living a new life together, kind of, So that's what it is, man. I'll get back at you. I just want to say thank you for checking me out. I really appreciate the support. And I'm very humbled by you taking the time to watch my travels. Keep watching, pass the links on, tell a friend how it's going down. And Deuces.